This is for you.
Oh,
All right?
wow.
We got this made especially for you. All right? How's that? Looking cool, huh?
Wow.
Perfect fit? All right, now,
Perfect fit.
Spencer, you're turning red.
Yeah.
Say, huh?
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom. And that's how they ran. Boom, 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 boom. Coming out of there. But we got in a situation where we had 4th down and 16, and we needed the 1st down. Disastrous type situation. We had to find a way to overcome this. Roger says, Drew, what do you got? You don't know, when I used to hear that in the huddle, when Roger used to say that, it was like music to my ears. I'd be dancing in the huddle. So when we broke the huddle, the Vikings should have known who was going to get the ball. My 10 teammates came out ready to go, but I came out dancing. Hey, hey. So anyway, we ran that post corner. We hit it for a 1st down, 22 yards in the 1st down. And now we get back to the huddle. We got 28 seconds left. We got no timeouts. Roger says, Drew, what do you got? I says, Raj, I got no breath. Run something to the other side. So we ran a play on the other side, incomplete pass. We get back to the huddle. Roger says, Drew, what do you got? I said, Raj, we got to overcome this negative situation, the disastrous situation. I really said that in the huddle. Yeah. Right. You believe that, I got something else for you. But anyway, Roger said run a turn and take off. I ran a turn and take off on Nate Wright, made the catch, came back to make the catch. In doing that, I made contact with Nate Wright. He fell down. Everybody says, well, people in Minnesota say I pushed him. People in Dallas say, good play, way to go. You're a hero. But anyway, went into the end zone, backed into the end zone, and that's how we overcame that disastrous situation. And it wasn't just Roger and Drew making that play happen. It was a whole team believing and paying the price all season long to put us in that position to overcome that negative, that disastrous situation. We were able to overcome it. So after the game, no one's over talking to me. Remember that big afro I used to have? The biggest afro in NFL history. It's in the Hall of Fame now. You go up there, there's a bus with an afro. No face, just an afro. That's Drew Pearson's, okay? So I'm picking out my afro and no one's talking to me. I caught the Hail Mary, I caught the ball. And I look over the other side of the locker room. I said, oh, there's all the reporters. They're over there talking to Roger Staubach. And they asked Roger what happened. Roger said, I threw the ball as far as I could. I closed my eyes and I said a Hail Mary. And that's how Hail Mary became part of sports vernacular, life's vernacular. You overcome Hail Mary situations all the time with South River Restoration, right? Negative situations overcoming things when it looks like all is lost, you find a way to overcome that situation. And that's what happened, and we labeled it Hail Mary. And Roger, being a devout Catholic, that's what you'd expect him to say. He could have said, I threw the ball as far as I could, I closed my eyes and said an Our Father, or the 23rd Psalm, or John 3:16, but he said a Hail Mary and it took off from there. Now, if they would have asked me, I would have said, Roger threw the ball as far as he could. I caught it and said a Hail Shaniqua, because I didn't know what a Hail Mary was. All right? But we overcame that disastrous situation, and I know in this business that's what you guys do, so I'm glad to be a part of that. We got Scott Murray here, local guy that does tremendous things in the community. I worked with Scott in the TV business. He was the sports director of the NBC affiliate Channel 5. Now he has his own company, Murray Media, does great things. And he's going to do, is it all right? He'll do the questions, because he's very adverse in knowing all about Drew Pearson. He covered me for about 30 years in this market. Give it up for Scott Murray.